Western Washington's very own Shelby Earl. What an absolute treasure. Thank you so much for coming in today, Shelby. And I hope we made it fairly painless for you.
You did, yes. Thanks for having me.
Now, this is our fall pledge drive, and those of you that are of a mind to, please go to the phones, dial 425-303-9070. Pledge your support to local independent public radio and help us support independent local artists like Shelby. Now, before I let you go, I just wanted to ask you one more thing.
Sure.
Seeing as this is our pledge drive, I was wondering if you could give us an artist's perspective. You've done these types of radio interviews all over the place in both small independent stations like this one and the big commercial ones. And from an artist's perspective, could you give us an idea of why it's important to have an independent public radio station like KSER?
Oh, absolutely. I feel like as an artist, I sort of live and die by independent radio. I mean, commercial radio is programmed start to finish by major label dollars. And, you know, I actually worked in radio promotion for some years for a record label. So I've seen it from that angle. And I am so grateful that there are people out here still playing the music that they love and the music that listeners want to hear and can call in and actually request. It's totally invaluable. The fact that independent stations are playing my music means the world to me. And yes, call and support because we will be very sad if it went away. And so,
especially in this day and age where you get to the point where with the commercial stations, I mean, there's really just 3 or 4 major conglomerations
right.
that pretty much own everything. So that's just 3 or 4 different viewpoints that are out there. And the independent radio station, we answer to no one but you. So, we try to be honest. We try to be truthful. And we look for that in our artists as well. Artists like Shelby, who you can just hear the sincerity in the music every time we play one of her songs. So if you appreciate that, please pick up the phone, call 425-303-9070.